Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm Scola. Today we're going to be talking about Bob and Brad's air compression leg massager. This thing is amazing. Y'all, leave a comment if you've ever tried a leg compression massager before. These things are insane. I must admit I was a little skeptical about trying this more portable leg air compression massager because I've seen some big ones that like go up your whole leg and stuff and might not be as portable, but I'm super impressed. This thing has 3 intensity settings and 4 modes and 2 heat levels. It's also pretty quiet and a lot smaller than a lot of the other leg compressions I've seen. So I was actually able to take this with me to Orlando when I went and walked all the parks. And I really put this thing to the test because every day after my mom and I got back from spending hours walking around all the parks, and we power walk, we don't just like leisurely walk around. We were both pretty much fighting over this every night, and it helped a ton. The next day, I wouldn't feel like I just walked miles and miles and miles and miles for hours, and it really helped with my recovery. So air compression coupled with the intervals actually helps to alleviate pain and improve blood circulation. So if you've been standing, sitting, or walking for a long period of time, this helps to move the blood up through your entire body and helps the circulation happen, so that way you can get more oxygenated, nutrient-rich blood to your legs and your feet. Then with the heat coupled in, it actually helps to improve your recovery time and help soothe soreness. And it really does the trick. Like I said, after walking for hours and miles around parks, this really made a huge difference. Whereas any other time I've gone to theme parks, my feet and my legs would hurt so bad every night and every day. It would just hurt to walk, and I would feel dead getting home. And I did not feel like this at all. And living in a city, I was able to just keep walking and walking to the store and things like that, and really never had any issues because I kept using this every night after attending the parks. So what it comes with is a nice carrying bag. Everything fits right inside, although when I took it to Orlando, I just laid everything flat in my suitcase so that way it didn't take up like a bulk. It was just a little bit more flat and added some cushion for like my perfumes and things like that. But then you have the foot and lower leg sleeves, and they Velcro open and closed, both for the feet and the calf shin portion, and it's titled right and left so you know which leg to put it on. And then it also has an additional upper thigh air compression. You connect the lower leg and the upper leg with the air tubes, and then once you turn it on, you can switch between the different settings and the different heat modes. I definitely recommend starting at the lowest level air compression setting to start with when I did the most intense one right away, because at first it starts out a little bit softer, but then it intensifies over time. So when I started at the highest intensity, it got so intense, it was like really squeezing my feet. So I actually had to jump down to the lowest setting. But again, even the lowest setting has kind of different levels within that level. So level 1 has about 3 levels within that, level 2 with about 3 levels, and same with level 3. Because of that, I definitely recommend starting with level 1. Make sure that you're comfortable with where it's at, comfortable with how you Velcroed everything on, and then from there you can start to play with the different settings, but let it go through its entire process. It has an automatic 15-minute shut off. So once you've done one full round and you can see and feel how high it goes, then I would recommend going up in intensity if that's what you want to do or feel like you can use more of. And maybe if you are a bodybuilder or something, you can be more comfortable with the higher settings. But if you're someone who is just looking to do this after, a light workout or walking or sitting for a long period of time, then the lowest setting will definitely do the trick. And again, this just felt so amazing, especially with the heat running through it as well. It felt amazing and really nice, and it's just really a relaxing thing to do at the end of the day, whether you've done a workout or not. It just helps with your circulation overall. I highly, highly recommend getting this, especially again, it was super quiet. Like my mom and I were able to have a conversation. We were both talking on the phone or we were able to watch TV, and it wasn't so loud that we had to like turn up the volume loud or be like, what? It's actually really, really quiet considering how loud some of these other air compressions are. And she actually has a different brand that she was telling me about and was telling me that it was really loud. So she was really impressed with how quiet this one was. And I am too. I really love all of Bob and Brad's products. I've never been disappointed yet, and still am not. I definitely recommend giving this a try. It's super quality. Even the remote is nice and sturdy and really easy to use and see everything on. So run, don't walk to Amazon and order your Bob and Brad leg compression, and you will not be disappointed. Leave a comment below if you've ever tried air compression before. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.